Welcome to SST College of Arts and Commerce. You're watching SST Edupedia. I'm Assistant Professor Varsha Savlani. Today in this video, we will see the syllabus of Commerce 6, that is HRM, Human Resource Management. The syllabus is given by University of Mumbai, class TY BCom, semester 6, subject Commerce 6, that is Human Resource Management. In this subject, we have 4 modules, or we can say 4 units. Module number 1, Human Resource Management. Module number 2, Human Resource Development. Module number 3, Human Relations. And module number 4, Trends in Human Resource Management. So let's look one by one which are the concepts in each module we are going to understand. In Unit 1, that is Human Resource Management, the basic concept of HRM, Human Resource Management, functions of HRM, importance of HRM, and traditional versus SHRM, that is Strategic Human Resource Management. Apart from that, we will learn the concept of human resource planning, the steps in human resource planning, then job analysis, the basic concept of job analysis and its components. There are the 2 components of job analysis. One is job description, another one is job specification. Then we will learn job design, the basic concepts and techniques of job design. Apart from that, what is recruitment? Concept, their sources. There are the 2 sources of recruitment, internal and external. Then, after recruitment, the process comes selection. Generally, the companies are selecting the employees with the help of interviews. So, what is the process? And which are the techniques of e-selection? All these concepts we are going to learn in the Unit 1. In the upcoming videos. Talking about Unit 2, that is Human Resource Development. In this unit, we are going to learn the basic concept of HRD and its functions. Apart from that, we will learn training, the basic concept of training, the various methods of training. Broadly, there are the 2 methods of training. One is on-the-job training. Another one is off-the-job training. So, which are the sub-techniques are there under the on-the-job and off-the-job? We will learn in the training techniques. Then apart from that, evaluating training effectiveness, their methods. Then we will learn performance appraisal. Performance appraisal is nothing but evaluating the performance of the employees, their SWOT analysis, strengths, weaknesses, opportunities and threats. Apart from that, limitations of performance appraisal and the various methods of potential performance appraisal which nowadays every company adopts. Then career planning. It is most important for each and every organization to retain the good employees by giving them the career options, the career development options. So, importance of succession planning, the basic concept of mentoring and counseling techniques. All these are the concepts which we are going to learn and understand in Module 2, that is Human Resource Development. Talking about Module 3 or Unit 3, that is Human Relations. How companies are maintaining a good relation with their employees, with their workers. So, the basic concept of human relation, significance or rather we can say importance of human relations. Then leadership. Nowadays, rather than managers, the managers want to become a leaders. They want to play an active role. They want to take the initiatives to encourage their subordinates to work or achieve the organizational objectives. So, the basic concept of leadership, transactional and transformational leadership. The difference between what is transactional leadership and what is transformational leadership. Apart from that, we are going to understand the motivation, the basic concept of motivation. There are the various theories of motivation. The theories in our syllabus such as Maslow's need hierarchy theory. Abraham Maslow has given 5 basic needs of human resources. So we will learn that. Then Vroom's expectancy theory and McGregor's theory X and Y and Pink's theory of motivation. These 4 to 5 different theories of motivation we are going to learn in this subject. Then employees' morale. It is very much important to boost the morale of each and every employee, each and every worker to work effectively and efficiently in the organization. So, the basic concept of employee morale, the factors affecting morale, measurement, how the companies, how the superiors are measuring the employees' morale. There are the 2 concepts, EQ and SQ. That is emotional quotient and spiritual quotient. In this way, we can boost the morale of the employees. Then employee grievances. If any complaints employees are having, how to put forth those complaints to solve their problems. So what is employee grievances? The causes, the procedures of employee grievances we are going to understand. And their employees welfare measure and health and safety measures. All these are the concepts we are going to learn in Unit 3, that is human relations. Talking about the last unit, that is the 4th unit in our syllabus, is trends in HRM. Trends means latest concepts which the companies are adopting nowadays related to human resource management department, like HR in changing environment, the competencies, the basic concepts, what is classification of learning organization, how to create an innovative organization, and what is the innovation culture which is adopted in nowadays in modern organization. Apart from that, the software which are used by the companies such as HRIS, which stands for Human Resource Information System. In this software, all the details of the employees are mentioned, like their name, gender, date of joining, at the time of joining, pay structure, and all the details of the employees are mentioned in this software called HRIS, and the changing pattern of employment. And last one is challenges in human resource management. What are the challenges which nowadays the companies are facing under this department? Employees empowerment, workforce diversity, what is attrition, when the employees leave the organization and switch to the another organization, maybe he or she is not satisfied with the HR policies, downsizing, then employee absenteeism, work-life balance, which nowadays is most important topic. The people are not able to balance the personal life as well as the professional life. Then sexual harassment at workplace under section 2006. What are the policies are given? Then domestic HRM versus international HR practices, and millennial, that is generation Y competency mapping. All these are the concepts which we are going to learn in this module 4, that is trends in HRM. Thank you for watching the syllabus of HRM, that is human resource management.